Bay in Cunch. Today it's the farmers market. Let's get going.
Something's burning, I smell fire.
Righty, let's have a run through the goods. We got a full side of salmon, some extra salmon in there, still bagged up. Sweet potato, some grass-fed beef mince. I want to say it's like 10% fat. We got the steak skis, 4 sirloins, more of the grass-fed beef. Some avos, some parmesan that's actually made on site. Shout out Mrs. Kirkham's. Got some fresh strawberries, the Lovingly artisan white sourdough. Bread is the best of the best because the ingredients: wheat flour, water, rye flour, semolina, and salt. No games. Straight to the point. And same with the ciabatta rolls as well. This one, wheat flour, water, olive oil, salt, yeast. Sensational. In here, I think this is the garlic, lemons. The beef alone, it was what, 48 quid? But if you deep it, like this is almost a 300 gram steak. You go into a supermarket, 300 gram steak is probably what, 11, 12 pounds? This is 9, bro. And it's grass fed, straight from the farm. Getting rents at supermarkets low key. Same with the beef mince. This is 1.5 kilos, 6 pounds, bro. 6 pounds. Mental, really. Oh no, tell a lie. 5, it's half a kilo, 6 pounds. But even then, I went to Asda the other day, got their 5% farmers one. That was like 7, 8 quid. So if you were to add everything up, you're actually getting what, 4 steaks and the beef mince for probably 4 steaks worth price-wise in an Asda or a Tesco. But yeah, man, get to your farmers markets because it's not actually spenny. You're actually getting the deals there. That'd be me for the week. I think it was around 130 all of this, so it's not expensive. Like 4 steaks, 2 packs of beef mince. That's a week's worth of meat, plus the salmon as well. 130, bro, you cannot complain. But yeah, sensational. Morning, my people. Wow, Saturday. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the earliest. It's like 10. Some days you gotta wake up late. Ever since I got back from Paris, I've kind of been on like a catch up and trying to reset because out in Paris, bro, he was not sleeping. So we're on the reset ski right now. I'm immediately getting hydrated. We've got water, we got some coconut water. These days, I just put it right next to my bed. That means as soon as I wake up, I can literally chug it and we're done for the day. Not done for the day, but I can chug it and we're all set, basically. This has got salt and lemon in as usual. This John, and my coconut water. We've got a 15k run today, so we need to be hydrated. And it's mad sunny in Cunch, so which means the hydration is even more so important. This coconut water brand, sensational. Rebel Kitchen, man. This and Harmless Harvest are the numero unos for me. To the water, we'll fire up the cold shower. And then immediately into my subs. Literally just put everything next to my bed. That way, there's no friction between the time to do it. I just get it done immediately. But that form is NMN, vitamin D3, and lion's mane. I've stopped taking the omegas. Initially, it was because I ran out, but I'm having so many sardines, mackerel, and oily fish because 1 tin of sardines actually equates for about 3 times of like the guideline for omegas, basically. So there's no point taking an extra supplement when I'm already getting the best of the best in the form of food. Because I do like supplements, but nutrition and vitamins from food is the best. Right, man, let's fire up a cold shower. Absolutely baking off in Cunch. It's like 30 degrees, I think. 23 degrees, which I can't lie. For a morning, is damn near perfect. Oh. Wow, broski. Wow, don't really get better than that, does it? Sun beaming in the face. Not gonna lie as well, broskis. Probably in the best phase of skin that I've ever really had. I've always had pretty decent skin in the last few years. Not years and years before that, but in the last recent years, always had good skin because of diet and obviously training and hydration. But I feel like especially with the diet now, I've got it to a point where I'm eating things that are so noticeably beneficial for my skin. One of them being sardines, bro. I spoke about them earlier with the omegas, but sardines, honestly, probably the biggest or one of the best superfoods I think I've ever had without realising it's a superfood. My skin right now just... It looks like I do all that Korean BS, but I literally don't. Wash with one soap, moisturise, and that's it. Say sardines and the omegas and the fatty acids within there. Bro, it's helping so much. Even with my recovery, my training, my energy, it's benefiting me in that regard as well. Honestly, get out on the sardines. I'm not going to lie, at first it is a bit of a weird food to eat because it is quite fishy, but top it off with some salt, some chili, some lemon, olive oil, well, game changer. It's been a funny transition since getting back from Paris because I was there for quite a while, and because I did so much, kind of got back and I was like, yo, I kind of forgot what my... Just got caught up with the neighbour talking about England ball, football ball. So funny, man. There's always that one old dude, no matter where you live, where no matter how old he is, he's so tapped into ball where you can have a full-on conversation with him. He's actually a farmer as well, to be fair. It's funny just seeing the different in livelihoods in a way. It bro just literally lives on a farm, watches footy, gets on with it, has a chilled life, goes back to his missus, looks after his crops, has his schedule. So it's humbling in a way. But what was I saying before? Oh, the return from Paris. It's been a funny one, man. Just getting back into routine. I kind of low-key forgot what my crib looked like and a sense of routine. I had a solid one whilst I was in Paris, but when you're sleeping on a sofa and you're not around your general surroundings, you kind of lose a bit, or it's just not as sharp. But shout out to my boy every time for hosting us, Chefsky, Nico. The best sofa in Paris, let me just tell you. Nice to be back. And I kind of like sometimes how I can go on a trip for like 7+ days and forget how good Cunch is and how good routine is, really. I think that's the foundation to a lot of things. And I think it's kind of the foundation to enjoying spontaneous trips and spontaneity, however you say it. Because you go into that spontaneousness and you're like, oh, this is so new, it's refreshing. And then you'd finish that, come back to the routine, and you're like, yeah, I'm loving routine again. Because you can't do everything the same forever. You need a bit of variedness in life, and sometimes you need tomorrow to be completely different to today. So yeah, man, but now I'm enjoying the simple things. My walks, my training, my nutrition, my peace, my journaling, my writing, and I'm honestly prepping for the next move, so to speak. And I feel like now is probably a great time to talk about the last month in general, because honestly, I feel like I've not really had a second or a period to actually just sit down with it and process everything that's happened, because literally did the Manchester pop-up out of nowhere. That went amazing. Hard to kind of take in that level of dopamine and that. And just the feeling of actually starting something and turning my vision into reality in the space of a week. Because I've ruminated over them ideas of JRNY and having a brand and doing an activation to show part of what JRNY means. Thought about that for years, bro. So then to do it within a week period and have it all completed, it was kind of tough to actually soak in because it just like happened in a way. It's difficult to actually describe. It was kind of not tough to take, but it was new. It was very, very new. After I actually processed that first one, it was like, right, let's do the second one. Let's go to Paris. Because Paris always makes sense because I've built up such a connection with that city over the last 7 years, maybe. Come to that city pretty much for every fashion week. And sometimes within fashion weeks, I wasn't even doing much. I was just getting content. Throughout building and going to them, I made such a big network over there with friends and whatnot, to the point where I've got ties now in Paris. After being in Paris, I get seen here and there in different cities, whether it be Manchester, London and whatnot. Sometimes somebody will come up to me like, oh, mess with the content, bro, whatnot, blah, blah, blah. But Paris, bro, I've never seen that in my life. Like the most people that I've ever come across, which is mad because obviously there's a slight language barrier because obviously they speak French. I know they speak English to a degree, but there's still a barrier. But the fact that there people over there seem to mess with what I'm doing, bro, beautiful, man. Actually sensational. And whenever I get them personal interactions or, say, real-life interactions, it's the best feeling because obviously with social media it's tough because you see numbers and you see people, you see messages, and it's just on a screen. But nothing beats that real-life chat that you can have with one of the guys or one of the people that support or follow what you're doing. It's actually an amazing feeling because there's an instant feeling of connection because they've seen everything you've done. So it's almost like they know you. And because they know you, it feels like you know them. So in that regard, it's just a pretty special feeling, man. But yeah, I feel like I'm getting sidetracked because I've not really had the time to debrief all of this. But Paris itself, amazing. Pop-up, amazing. Flipping basically 25 dons pulled up. We ran through the city in 30-degree heat, which was crazy. I think it was more. I think it was like 35, you know. We actually had to stop a few times because it was getting a bit menacing. But made the most of it by stopping, getting flicks around the landmarks and whatnot. And it was just a vibe in general. Like we finished the pop-up and then the guys just started doing pull-ups on the scaffolding, in dead hang competitions and whatnot, pull-up competitions. And it's just like the vibes and the endorphins were so high that morning. Honestly, amazing. And forever just grateful for you lot that pull up to these things because obviously in my head I never know what's going to happen on that day. And the Manchester one, hired a gym, got t-shirts, all this. I knew the t-shirt was wavy enough to pull up on and get a t-shirt, but certain man might not want to do a workout. Certain man might not want to do a 6k run in 35-degree heat. But you lot, you seem to be so dialed, and it's sick, man. It's actually amazing. It's a vibe, to be honest, absolute vibe. So yeah, smash Manchester, smash Paris on a little away day. Champions League mornings, I'd like to put it as. Just grateful, man, and just ready for the next move, pretty much. What that will be, we don't know yet, we'll see. But just grateful for the members, and not even just the people that have come to these pop-ups, because I know access is limited in terms of like you travel, like it costs obviously to get there. You might be in a flipping different country, you might be in America or whatnot, so it's literally impossible for you to get there. So I'm still grateful for you lot because you're tapped in a different way. Simply put, I'm just grateful for the community that we've got, because honestly I feel like there's nothing like it out there right now. There is not a community out there that is dialed, trains, eats well, wants to look fly, and is actually just trying to actively better themselves, I feel. And we're young and hungry. It's special, man. Really is special. So yeah, just want to say quick thank you. And you don't realise that you lot actually do motivate me. Like when I put these vlogs out or put these videos out, I get a motivated feeling knowing that this could help somebody in a sense. And the comments and everything that I see, like, it motivates me even more. So yeah, man. I never even say in the tubes like, comment and subscribe because I always forget. But like, comment and subscribe, all of that jazz. In general, I just want to say appreciate this family, appreciate the base, appreciate the JRNY members. Teas, I know people want the teas. Teas will be available, don't you worry. But yeah, man, we keep pushing, we keep striving. We get back into the gaff, we fuel up, we do some mobility, and we have a little 15k run around the ends. And today's the England game, so it's a big day. And both my brothers are home. Got a couple of brothers that are not blood related coming to the gaff. We're gonna have a barbecue. Some sensational food's gonna be going around. Steak skis, chicken, salads. It's got to be a vibe of a day, man. Flip it and get it. Let's go.
I guess I'm trying to say there's more to life than tries, there's a mount. I'm having bursts of mixed emotions, keep that rifle on burst. I lost my way, and then I found it. But was I ever lost? I spoke to God, he said he planned it.
Mobility, man. The morning mobility, key, bros. Absolute key. Because you're right for the day, and right for every activity you're trying to do that day. Job done, ski. The old CD collection. The Orange Massacre. I've never actually seen that one. Do you remember them Kiss, like? Yeah. There'd been mixes. 100 or something. Yeah, 2000. Nelly sweatsuit.
Yeah. There's Diddy in there.
Yeah, we gotta get past the Diddy one.
J-Lo, Diddy, everybody on the list, on the Epstein list is in there.
Flipping it. End ups.
I think it was Trey Songz in there as well.
50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Sam mixes.
There's like 3 in one sleeve sometimes.
Yeah, I think this was me, you know, that put all this
There's so many
this
more in
together. Cassie. Hey. There we are, the plantain. There's a plantain meth. Gotta get some of the black spots. Nah, but it's the week, innit? I'll get some extra. I'm gonna get extra. Need this little black line here. This, it'll be sweet. It'll be too sweet and almost a bit mushy. Need it to be a bit firm. Mangoes. This is literally my favourite establishment. If you live in Preston or nearby, get yourself to Asia Continental. Now for the greatest date ski section you've ever seen. Yeah, it's got equipment.
Oh shit, really? Oh, cool.
Crazy. 1.8 kilos of date skis. Now we're about to grab the goated honey. Raw Pabor honey. Black Forest. Honestly, the best honey in the game. Yes. Best ever mangoes. the sweet ones. Shout out to Paddy Star. Last cop of the shop is the XL watermelon. You get one of these and then also a black one. These are said to be a bit more sweet. We just got back to the gaff, but these are the CDs that my uncle that I've never met, but he used to send them to my dad, and they'd be like mixes of bare R&B. Party time again, sweet and sexy. Let's go back. And shout out to Cassie as well. Let's go, my people. We're about 5k in to this long run, or quote unquote long, but broski. Can't lie, it's a tough day in the office today. The heat, it is baking. It's like 27 degrees right now, and I'm feeling like I've got a weighted vest on, so this run's tough. I'm still gonna try to get it done. I low-key have been having that self-talk like, oh, I don't want to finish this. Even the self-talk of let me reduce the mileage, but it's got to get done, man. It has got to get done. 5k in. How I'm going to think about it right now, I want to do 15 in total. So I'm going to get another 2.5, then we're at 7.5. Once I get to the 7.5 mark, it's kind of done, but not done. Do you know what I mean? I feel like as soon as you get to halfway, you're kind of there. The end is in sight. So let's lock in for this. 2.5 climb, 7.5 on the way back. Let's get it. We've got a massive climb. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell. But basically, to get to the 7.5 mark, it's about a kilometre's worth of incline. Oh, it's a serious route, this. I don't really know why I do this route. I think it's more so because I know if I don't do it, I'm basically being soft. So I do it every time. Oh, made it to the top, man. That is an evil hill. Oh, literally hit 7.5. But I can't lie, I'm just going to send it and do 16 instead of 15. So we're going to take it to 8k and that'll be halfway. But keep the views though, absolutely beautiful up here. Flipping sensational. Oh. Honestly, man, I think with a lot of runs, you got to compartmentalise them in a way and break them down rather than seeing it as a 15, a 20 or a 30. Just get halfway, because once you're halfway, you know you've done 50%. I know that obviously sounds obvious, but just by getting to that halfway, you're like, yo, nearly there now, sort of thing. And it just gives you a bit of extra motivation. It shows you can actually get through it, because the first half is usually the worst half, especially on long runs, because you know you got so much more to do. I think once you get rid of that first chunk, you're in it then, and you know you've just got to do what you've just done. But yeah, man, I'm gonna spin the block at 8, get back to the gaff, fire up some fruit. But let's not think too far ahead. Let's enjoy this last 8k. My people, we're live from the garden right now. Run done, can't lie. Heavy. That heavy, I ran in the gaff, grabbed water, and I've already domed half a watermelon. That's how intense it was. But now we're just getting in some horse run stretching, just to calm the nervous system more than anything. Oh. Now we're gonna lie down, because sometimes you just gotta lie down in the grass, you know. Oh, that was a serious run though, 16k, and it's almost gonna be time for the next marathon block, which is a bit mad to think about, but I'm still just enjoying the time period of not being in the marathon block, because once the marathon block really gets deep, it becomes very consuming. But for now, we are enjoying what we're on right now, which is lying down in the grass. Right, my people, we're reporting live and direct from the barbecue prep. Plantain going down, and we're gonna do a watermelon, mango, feta, beet salad. Live from the vlogski. Mr. Callum High. He's back after shoulder surgery. Bro had what was it? Dry needling.
Yeah.
Dry needling.
Shockwave therapy.
And shockwave therapy.
You know, got to keep these boulders.
Bouldering.
Oof. Tying.
That's the wide angle of the iPhone 17 Pro. Buy here at apple.com.
Fucking overbrewed, though. I'm waiting. Too long.
What happens if it's overbrewed?
It just can. To be honest, it tastes. I like overbrewed, though.
Right, plantain is diced. Heating up the steels. A little non-stick, medium-high heat.
Is that all beef?
Yeah, this is just beef.
Oh yeah, mad. That is soft.
What is it?
It's called bavette.
Salads almost complete. Just topping it off with a little bit of feta. Little tip, by the way. Cut the corner of the feta and just pipe it out like so. From it off. That's the masterclass. This about to be sensational. Final result of the salad. My goodness. My goodness, man. First plate on the table. There we go. Pizza's in it. Chicken looks good. Some absolute vibes.
Have you not got a little fucking thingy for that?
Do you want to retrieve?
What? No, not really, no. I'm fucking situated, look at me. Right, look.
Oh, he's sat
Look,
down, he can't
look,
get
look
back
at
up.
this. Guy said you want to retrieve.
He's too locked in right now. Can you get some big thingies, bro? Spoons. Anyway, we need more heat.
Yeah, sounds like it.
It's not the worst.
We could just put him in the pizza oven.
Says you're a sweeter man. Remember that?
Yeah. I'm the sweeter man. Yeah, she don't know man. Little girl, we can come to my hand. We can get higher than Peter Pan.
No, we are firing up the flipping salmon. But then there we got some lamb. Round 2 of the barbecue. We eat big over here in this Cunch household. The lamb. Oh yeah.
Yeah?
That's good, Doc.
Careful getting down, bro.
Bro is up the tree.
Nah, because he lost his thing.
I have no idea how he's getting down.
How's he got up there,
He
man?
lost the.
Bro said he can climb the tree. He's climbing it.
It.
Yeah.
Oh my days, this is so bad. Nah, if he dropped
He needs to turn it into a pull-up.
Thing, no. Like, lower himself into a pull-up.
Oh.
Nah, he's
he's gonna kick off the tube.
Even if he
See how
dropped
big
that-
it is, what I was saying.
but even if he
No, he's all right. He's done it. He's done it.
I think he's done it.
Yeah, he's done it.
I think he's done it.
Should have gone for that bit.
Mad.
Tara will do it when he comes.
Bears.
Fucking.
Yeah, innit?
Oh.
It's all good, Ice. I know what it is.